I love my job as a housing officer. I meet so many different people from so many different communities. I see people rather than properties. And if I can signpost them, refer them or help them so that they get a better quality of life and make a positive difference to how they live, then that's me doing my job, and it's great. On the estate we have to do some enforcement, and if you get properties where they're a mess and the garden's a mess and the children are causing a nuisance, I spoke to the family, we got them some support, the nuisance is now stopped, which is great, the garden's tidy and the family are happy. I have a lady on my estate who's partially sighted and doesn't get any help or support from other people or other families, and when I visit her I try and help her hoovering, going through a post, giving the house a bit of a tidy up. If I can help someone, I'll try my best every time. I'd like to think I was nominated for the award because I genuinely do like people and I don't pay lip service to making a difference. I actually truly believe that it's good to make a difference.
My job is a neighbourhood housing officer based over at Monsell Street, just supporting residents within their properties and ensuring peace and harmony, usually. I was actually the duty officer on the day, and I went across to an address this lady had been offered to, and it was apparent then that her English was very limited, and she had with her 3 young kids, the youngest being a little tiny baby who's only a couple of months old. So we dealt with the housing issues, but it then became apparent that the little baby was in a lot of pain. The kids had not eaten, did not had any, the mum didn't have any food, and we didn't have any medication for the baby either. So we went out and bought them chicken and chips, if I remember right, and we got some Calpol for little, and then we packed them off to hospital in a taxi.
I just think he's a genuine guy.
He
Don't
is
pretend
very
something he's not. He's just a genuine guy.
Oh,
Yeah, he's goes beyond his job. I mean, he's phoned me at 8, 9 o'clock at night when I got assaulted not long ago, and he was sort of there 24/7.
Loved the job. Been in it a long time, but yeah, no 2 days are the same.
I've got the role of Senior Housing Practitioner for Northwards Housing. My role is literally to overview all safeguarding cases that Northwards have responsibility for. One of the first cases that I dealt with was an elderly lady who lived with a son, and we were very, very conscious of the fact that the son was neglecting this lady in his role as carer and also financially abusing her. I knew that I had to kind of gain a trust, and I tried by obviously visiting her as much as I possibly could and trying to obviously have conversations with her. It came to crisis point, unfortunately, where I received a call that she'd been seen on the streets scouring for cigarettes, and I went out to the address the same day and obviously had to alert authorities to that as well. It resulted in her being taken from the address and placed in residential care home, but then there was some questions about whether or not they were going to return her to the property and also back to this situation, and I was absolutely over the moon when I received a call to say that because of my intervention, I suppose, they would keep her and keep her permanently. I just see it as me doing my job. It's something that I love and enjoy doing. Every day is completely different.